Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the style series, 6 Chicks You Knew in High School and What They Can Teach Us About Style. So let's get started with this episode. This series will take place in 6 parts. So the very first episode we covered Drama Girl. If you think of that person from your high school, they are very serious and dramatic and probably wearing black all the time. So I told how we would be able to take that concept to the next level. Today we'll be looking at Prom Queen, and over the next couple of episodes we will also be looking at cheerleader, class president, athlete, and bad girl. So, as I said, we'll be looking at Prom Queen. When I think of the Prom Queen, I think of evening gowns and tiaras and sashes and beauty pageants and big hair. Okay, but actually the takeaway that we're going to have for this episode, the style concept, is sparkle. So if we look at sparkle, it exists on a continuum. You can go from a little bit of bling to a lot of bling. So on the little bit of bling, adding sparkle would be just have sparkly toenail polish. Very subtle. No one sees it. It's in your shoe, unless you're going to the beach or wearing sandals. On the other extreme end is a lot of bling. Okay, this would be the Queen of England at her coronation ceremony or a drag queen beauty pageant. Okay, so we don't want to exist on the extreme ends. We want to actually take the middle path. So I'm going to give you a way that you can do that. So what I want you to do, instead of living at the extremes, the middle path is going to be adding sparkle to an outfit by wearing an oversized ring. So this is a trend that's actually been around for a fairly long time. Let me give you some examples so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so when I say oversized ring, sometimes people think I'm talking about the Hope Diamond and think that they have to mortgage their home. That is not at all what I'm talking about. So all the examples that I found for this particular episode are actually from Sears.com. Okay, so there are very affordable options. It could range from even going the route of Forever 21 to a actual jewelry store and paying the big bucks for the real deal. But all these are from Sears and pretty affordable options. So let me show you what I was able to find. As you can see, all of these rings are designed to get noticed, okay? And you would just have to match it up with kind of what your personality is. So it goes from the very colorful options, which is what you see at the top left-hand side of your screen, or it could be something more traditional and just the gold and silver, which is a ring shown on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. But you can tell, if you wear one of these rings, they are going to get noticed. It does improve the style quotient of your outfit. So, your revolutionary step for this episode is to get a big sparkly ring and to wear it. So please try to complete this step over the next couple of weeks. And of course, if you get compliments on it, I would love to hear about it. But over the next couple of weeks, try to take advantage of this concept in this episode. So that is it for this particular episode. Our next video is going to be cheerleader. That is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you don't miss out on that particular one. And as usual, I want to remind you to start your style revolution. I hope you enjoyed this episode and have a wonderful day. Bye.